Hey Capricorn, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out To The Divine's channel, what is up guys? My name is Amy. If you are returning, welcome back to my channel. So this is your May message, May 16th to the 30th. So if you are ready, I'm ready. Let's get going. Lots going on for you guys. So let's just dig into this. We have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So I do feel like there is something going on here where I believe you, Capricorn, need to keep your eyes on kind of being more open this month. Kind of seeing that other people go through life differently than you do. Other people go through emotions differently than you do. So even though you think someone should be different, people process pain on their own way. And that's what I'm picking up. Like, you are dealing with someone who is processing something, but they're doing it not like how you would. So I feel like it's understanding that everyone has this side where they need to process that their own way. So it's being empathetic to understand that someone may come across as being nasty, but it's not their intentions. It's just how they're processing life right now. So just be open to understanding that everyone works their own way. Okay? Like how you react to trauma, how you react to pain, how you react to loss, other people don't react that same way. So I also feel for you that there could be a situation in which you are in right now where you just need to understand that someone may not be on your level as you are, but it does not mean that they don't care. It just might mean that they are not exactly where you think that they should be. So just keep that in mind. We have freedom as well. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And that's exactly what Capricorn's doing. And that's what I exactly see. I see you guys going for it in the month of May. I see you putting your all into things. I see you recreating. I see you going for your happiness. I see you not giving a shit about what people are saying. And I see you going forward. And I believe that is the motto that you guys have to have, is to keep moving forward and not doing what Capricorn needs to do to make you happy. You know, because at the end of the day, this is your journey and your journey alone. Okay? So, just give me one second. So as we get into your reading, we have the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands, for some of you, I feel a sense of, I don't want to say loss. It could be loss. But for some of you, also this feeling of things aren't moving as fast as you like them to. Things aren't moving at the speed that you want them to. So you feel a little down. You feel a little like, I want this so bad. Why isn't this coming together? Why isn't this working, right? And it's kind of like, whoa, slow down a bit. Remember what I said. Not everyone processes like you do. Not everyone thinks like you do. Everything will come together when it's supposed to, but you being in the state right now, you're kind of like, I'm getting impatient. I want it to happen now. I want it to just come together. Why isn't this coming together? It's kind of like your emotions are in overdrive, but you're feeling like because things aren't happening as fast as you want them to, Capricorn, you feel undervalued, or you feel like you're not worthy of this relationship. That's good what it be, but that's you, Capricorn. Slow your roll, okay? You are so capable of this. You are so capable of love. You are so capable of new beginnings, of happiness, of fulfillment. But remember, empathy. Not everyone processes like you do. So you may be up here and ready to go and ready to have all the fun in the world, but the person that you're dealing with is still dealing with their own issues. They're still dealing with some things that they need to heal. And I feel like, yes, you may have leveled up. You may have gotten to a point where you're fantastic and you're ready to go and you have all the love to give, but your person is just not there yet. And it's making you kind of feel a little lost, a little down, and a little like, what is wrong with me? But there's nothing wrong with you. It's just how things are panning out right now. So you need to surrender to the universe, the divine. You need to let go. You need to find a way to leave it to the divine. Okay? Leave this connection. Leave this thing. Let it fall. Let it fall. Let it fold. Let it work itself out. Let it come when it's supposed to. Let it form when it's supposed to. I think you just sit back and you allow it to unfold. All right. Usually judgment talks about karma, but I don't feel like this reading is karma really for you guys. I feel like the judgment is just saying you are on the right track. You are in the right direction. You are in alignment with what it is that you need, but maybe the people and the connections that you are interacting with are not where you need them to be because they're still working on areas that they need to work on. So you just need to have patience. You know, it's not going to be easy though, because with the Six of Wands, I feel like even though within you, you know what you want, you know what you're going for, you know what you're manifesting, you are going to have people around you that are going to say things. You're going to have people around you that are not going to support you. You're going to have people around you that are going to be jealous. You're going to have people around you that are going to be haters. And I feel like at first this is going to bug you because you're going to be like, I thought you were my friend. I thought you were there for me. I thought you had my back. Why are you acting like this? Etc., right? Then you're going to get to a point where you're going to get on your horse and you're going to say, you know what? If you can't support me, if you can't be here for me, if you can't understand that this is where I am in my life and this is where I'm going, well, then I'm going to leave you in the dark because I know what I want and I know what I'm going after. And if you can't support that, then you can't be in my life because I'm not about all of that anymore. I'm going towards what it is that God has for me. And if that means I have to leave you behind, well, then see you later. Because if you can't support me in what I'm doing, then I don't need your negativity in my life. All right, Capricorn. So it's very, very like pinpointed for someone. Six of Pentacles. You need to be careful and watch that the people that you're associating with, the people that you're coming in contact with aren't using you. Because the Six of Pentacles is money, right? But it's also talking about finding a balance. So I'm not saying don't help people. I'm one for helping others. But if you know that that person would not have your back, I would be very cautious about helping them in the month of May. Only because I feel like sometimes we give too much without getting anything in return. And then when I kind of feel like, I don't want to say don't help out, but I kind of feel like for Capricorn, it's taking that step back and being careful about how much you're actually giving out. Because if you're giving out more than what you're receiving, then that can cause an issue. And I feel like you just have to be cautious about balancing out who is worth you helping and who you need to take a second look at. All right. But as far as the rest of your reading goes, the Page of Swords, there is someone who has their eye on you. There's someone who wants this connection. They want this commitment with you. They're very slow because could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But, you know, they are very slow. They've got a lot going on in their lives. They've got a lot going on in their minds right now. And I feel like they're just processing everything. They're just enjoying the journey. They're just enjoying this connection with you. They're trying to figure out their lives right now. And they don't want to add any more BS to your life. So they're trying to figure out the ins and outs in their own life. You know, you guys could be dealing with another connection, because I do see a couple connections up here. Could be 3 connections, Capricorn, where you could be dealing with someone who's very narcissistic, someone who, you know, this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but there's someone who, if they don't get their own way, they will expose you. Because I feel like this is like, I'm mad at you, I'm going to expose you. Like, look how angry he is. It's just narcissistic. It's very abusive, very like controlling energy that I get when I see this card. So just be very cautious of that. But as far as the other connections that I see in front of you, I mean, someone's coming towards you. We have the Knight of Swords, and this person with the Page of Cups, they're going to offer you a commitment. They're going to offer you love. It's written in the stars. It's what they want. It's what they're working towards. They're healing what they need to heal, and they're coming towards you because they know that you're abundant. They know you have blessings. They know that you're stable, that you're something that they can work with, something that is worth having in their life, and they want that with you. And I mean, the 3 of Cups is your last card. So this is happiness. This is overfilling enjoyment. This is abundance, right? So, you know, you might be kind of overflowing with your emotions. You kind of may be in this like crying energy this month because you just don't feel like you're worth anything. But just know that as May comes to an end, you will start receiving signs, synchronicities, whatever that word is. You will start seeing things that normally you haven't been able to see. Maybe you start hanging out with this person more, or, you know, whatever it is. But it's kind of just understanding that everything is unfolding the way that it's supposed to, and you just have to put your brakes on wanting it to all come in really quick, Capricorn, okay? So we have Ashkush, your guidance is divinely guided. Ashkush exists in the 5th dimension and the Library of Souls. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. We have access to this information of the past, present, and future, and can tap into it at any time. While we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned. Soul contracts or agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company you choose to work for, a relationship you plan to have, or a person you agree to mentor to help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. Exactly. So what is meant for you will be for you, Capricorn. If you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You are likely living out an important part of your soul's journey, and you are exactly where you need to be. This is very exciting indeed. It is time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spirit world. To trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams, to notice any feelings or visions that you receive, for you are tapping into the wisdom of the Ashkush, and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. Alright? So beautiful reading for you guys. Definitely makes sense. Hopefully this helps you guys. You guys take care. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in June.